Welcome to Liv&Yoga. Today I'm offering a deeply nourishing guided Savasana, perfect for those who struggle to find time to rest and relax. Whether you use this as a standalone practice or after another session, get comfy and cozy as I guide you into a state of complete relaxation. Ready to unwind? Let's begin. So for this one, you're going to want to grab a few pillows, cushions, maybe a blanket to get ourselves super comfortable. So I'll give you a couple of options to help set yourself up, but you can bring something under the head and perhaps bringing a pillow or a cushion under the knees as well, maybe even two, just to bring that little bend in the knees. Good, and now it's pretty warm here today, so I'm kind of fine as I am, but you might want to bring a blanket, have a jumper on, socks on, get yourself cozy enough that you're not going to get cold, because we're going to be lying here for about 5 to 7 minutes. It can also feel really comforting to bring a cushion or a blanket and just rest it over the hips or the thighs. This little bit of weight down can feel quite comforting. And now, if lying on your back just isn't comfortable for you, you can take a prone Shavasana, lying on your front, or of course you can stay seated, perhaps finding yourself a comfortable spot on the sofa or in bed. And then when you're ready, you can soften the eyes or close them completely. We'll start by just checking in with ourselves. So how are you feeling today? How is your body feeling? What kind of mood are you in today? And what are your energy levels like? And seeing if we can just notice all of those things and accept however you're feeling, whether you're feeling a bit restless and agitated, or you're feeling like you could fall asleep at any second. Both of those are fine, and so is everything in between. The goal of this Shavasana is just to give yourself time to rest and relax. So if you're feeling a little bit agitated, feel free to keep with some gentle movement. So perhaps touching the thumb to each finger in turn. You can also perhaps have a little stretch, maybe stretching out through the limbs, reaching the fingers, flexing and pointing the toes. And you can keep with that movement for as long as feels comfortable until you feel that you can settle. And then seeing if we can check in with the body, seeing if we can notice any tension that we're gripping or holding on to. Are you clenching the jaw? See if you can let it go. We'll check in with the neck and the shoulders. See if you can release a little bit more tension there. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Breathing down into the belly, allowing the belly to expand, and then a sigh out through the mouth. Good, twice more like that, inhaling. Once more. And with this last sigh, releasing that tension through the shoulders. Good. Now allowing the breath just to return to its natural rhythm. Noticing how the hips and the legs are feeling. Feel free to adjust yourself if you need to. Stretching out any last little kinks through the hips and the legs. Then just coming to rest. We're tuning with the breath now. Just noticing its natural inhale and exhale. And seeing if with each exhale you can relax a little bit more. Perhaps you can feel yourself or imagine yourself sinking into the ground or your bed or the surface underneath you a little bit more with each exhale. If you've got your eyes closed, perhaps imagining it getting a little bit darker with each exhale as well. Almost like you're tucking yourself into this little cocoon, and with each exhale another layer of the cocoon wraps around you, so you're feeling more protected, more settled, more safe. Good, and if the mind starts to wander off, that's perfectly fine. Maybe see if you can bring it back to the breath. And this imagining of sinking into the ground or into the cocoon a little bit more with each exhale. Softening the body a little bit more with each breath. And if you find that your mind is still quite busy, feel free to come to this touching of the thumb to each fingertip in turn. And see if you can bring your awareness to this action. Maybe feeling the sensation of the fingertip and the thumb pressing into each other, giving them a little squeeze. And see if that's enough to keep your mind occupied so that your body can have chance to relax. We'll just be here for one more minute. Amazing. Then start to take a slightly deeper breath, allowing the belly to expand. And bringing some gentle movement back into the body, maybe wiggling the fingers and the toes. And letting that movement work its way up your arms and your legs. And starting to take any other movement just to help wake you back up, bring you back into the body. Good, and then you can slowly make your way out of this, or if it's bedtime, you can just roll over and go to sleep. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this guided Savasana. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.